for another entry in the movie and TV Busters series. This time we are covering the Assassin's Creed movie. Hello. Now, this movie, Assassin's Creed, it, the whole movie really kind of basically shouted from the rooftops that it was trying to make a franchise of movies. But I think the problem this movie ran into was it came out around the wrong time, you know? And I can't remember what came out around it, but I'm guessing that it was something pretty big to have made this movie fail. And you know, I honestly thought the movie was pretty good. It basically followed the first game in a way, and the animus was like really interesting of how they did it in the movie. Instead of like a slab, basically, like it is in the main first game, like where, you know, the guy just lays on the slab and then goes into the animus or whatever, you know, like instead it was like a literal animated kind of like machine where every movement the person did in the I'm 41. Every movement the person did in the movie was like replicated in real life. And I already answered it. I said I'm 41. Now, you know, like one of you guys said, you know, exactly. It already is great, by the way. Especially with our president. But, not right now. But, you know, like one of you guys said, Assassin's Creed, the movie, did come out around the wrong time. And I think that if it didn't come out at the wrong time, it probably would have succeeded. And we would probably be talking about, you know, Assassin's Creed 2, the movie, you know? I mean, we probably would have been talking about that by then. By now, anyway. But instead, we are talking about a movie that basically critics bombed. And, like, I hate it when critics do that crap. But, honestly, you know, all we can do is give it our verdict, which is what we're going to do here in a moment. But before I give my verdict, I'm going to let you guys know what the next 2 movies we are going to be reviewing are going to be. So, the next 2 movies are going to be, first, Halo, The Fall of Reach. And then, we are going to be reviewing Kingsglaive, Final Fantasy. Now, I was going to review that alongside Final Fantasy Spirits Within. However, I didn't realize I actually had it. So I ended up having to, like, download the actual thumbnail for it. So you know. But yeah, um, it happens. Um, so like I said, to reiterate, next two movies we're going to be reviewing are going to be Halo: The Fall of Reach and Kingsglaive: Final Fantasy 15. But as always, remember, stay safe. Oh, wait, almost forgot. My verdict for Assassin's Creed, the movie, is Unbroken. Now, I will see you guys again. Well, right now it's today, but later on tomorrow for another episode first of Fear 3, then another episode of Sniper Elite Resistance. And then, by the way, as soon as we are done with Sniper Elite Resistance main game, I am going to be doing the DLCs. So, stay tuned for that one, too. Those both are going to be on Twitch tomorrow. And then they will be uploaded to YouTube right after. So you guys will not miss a thing. In fact, you guys never do miss a thing when I upload from Twitch, because all my Twitch uploads go straight to YouTube right after. But yeah, like I said, I will see you guys again tomorrow for that. For those two episodes live on Twitch, and late tomorrow night for my review of NXT Gold Rush Week 2 and more reviews. But as always, remember, stay safe, stay dangerous. Love you guys. Later.